My facts always remain the same according to the point of the study. Everything I make, every point in life, anything actually I've experienced, I brought it forward, and sometimes you can wonder what's actually making me actually talk about nonsense, something concerning ladies like that. Okay, it's not just that I hate the gender of the ladies. Uh, as per my opinion, it's not something very bad to talk about something you experienced in life. You go through fog, you go through peaks, you go through mountain. You know, this thing called love has got a lot of things. As men, we always encounter so many things happen to us as men, and we always come out to share the experiences. We always come out to share what we have gone through as men in the realm of the relationships and heartbreaks, and anything we encounter in this relationship matter. Most of us men, you will find most of them are at broken beyond repair. Uh, at a point where somebody will tell you that I cannot move on, I cannot get another lady to move with, I cannot marry. Why? Because these people experienced pain on their relationships, on their marriages. Some people divorced after so many years of building and investing on their marriages. So it reached a point where you yourself, after losing all the investments, all your strategic plans, every plans you made as a couple, so many years, all the liabilities, all the assets you came across, everything you made in life went as this is what we encounter as men. And if a man tells you, I've been through a lot, you are supposed to know this person has passed through a lot in the relationship. They will say nowadays that relationship is about money. I'm not against that. But another thing, even if it is about money, are you committed to your partner? Because they say it's always wise to spend on somebody whom you value. That's what I always talk about gratitude. I always talk about respect. I always talk about the moral values because what I give you, then you should give me back. They say that love is by action. What are you doing to prove that you love somebody? I can be giving you money and they don't love you. You can be giving me money and I don't love you, or you don't love me. So, love entails so many things. That is why in the society of today, most of us are being heartbroken because we get into the relationship without learning some of the things that we should know about the relationships. I don't refrain anybody from entering a relationship, but you must be very careful, very careful before you to get into a relationship. Because the relationship of today is about cash. Give me, I give you. That's why even marriages are not going on, are no longer there. Men are no longer interested. because at the point they know ladies are just there interested on their money. Ladies, I don't know what to think about it, but it's something bringing heartbreak. It's something bringing our society at a standstill because will not marry. I say I cannot marry because why should I marry? Men can do everything. They can do everything. Why should I marry? I can do everything. I have my money. Why should I marry? That is what men says. What you are supposed to know is that if you are committed on your love, everything will work. They say that the love of a long, long time ago is different from this generation. Why? Because people are in the business of relationship. If a lady appears today, the first thing, the lady will look at you and will say, you are not enough because the way I look at you, your finance is down. I cannot stay with you because you have never made it in life, or you are not even trying to make it in life. They always say we need those who are already on the peak, those who have money, jobs, cars. And you find this thing challenging to the boys, to the men, to the generation who want to settle down, because as they are going to settle down, you always think of money. If I don't provide, she will leave. She'll go to the other men and other boys. It's not making sense at all to us. What I always say sometimes is that let us try to bring in that love back. The society is there. They'll check. They'll just tell you that you can move on, you can do your weddings, you can sign the marriage certificate, and you get this marriage certificate will not last for long. You'll go back and sign the divorce paper. Why? Because people are not committed in this marriage, people are not committed in this relationship. So the moment you get into the relationship, that interest is over. Then you start hating one another, disrespect, arrogance, and other things zinaanza kuingia into your marriage. It's a tough generation to settle down, but we always wish for the best. We always say that kila mtu akona yake. Just try, risk. We should not just sit down, relax, and say ladies are not there. They are there. Good ladies are there. We just have to risk, try here and there. Because when I put God first, everything is possible. That's what we always say sometimes, because it's always reach a point where everything seems a standstill. But as men, we have to be very careful. We have to marry, we have to have children, but make sure you're very careful. Choose wisely. And in case you have an heartbreak out there, because I know every single person have heartbreak, make sure you know how to deal with the heartbreak. Learn to move on. Any lady who has heartbreak, love and learn to move on. There's another chance. People always come and goes into your lives. But the best thing and the last thing I say, just try to be wise. Wise. Be wise. Any suggestion you make, be wise. The moment you be wise, the moment you suggest well, you observe, you will not fall in the trap of the fake people.